gang, Jeff McAleer once again, and today I'm taking a look at Ted S. Racier's The Dark Valley, the Eastern Front Campaign, 1941 through 1945, from our good friends at GMT Games. It's important to keep in mind that there will be no Lee Majors, no Barbara Stanwyck, because this is the Dark Valley, not the Big Valley. Of course, yes, that was a pretty poor attempt at humor there that was probably lost on about 85% of the people watching. But anyway, the Dark Valley is a two-player war game. It is very highly suitable for solitaire play, though, and it's medium complexity. And it tackles the entire Eastern Front campaign. It's a fairly lightweight box. Let's open this up, taking a look inside. We have the rule book, and not real hefty as far as the rule book itself. My understanding is that this game has been designed to be a player's game, so a pretty fast playing game, not one of those monster games that it takes you a week of playing to actually simulate a day of combat or something like that. As far as I understand, I believe each turn represents about a month, maybe 2 months. So we've got the introduction, some game components, talking about the counters, explaining different symbols, nationality, talking about the player aid cards, how to win, sequence of play, stacking and stacks, zones of control, reinforcements, replacements, conversions, and withdrawals. Air power, strategic movements, the action phase. Looks like there's a chit pull system as far as the mechanics for activating your different units. Movement, combats, logistics, headquarters, leaders, and minor powers. So altogether with the index, 24 pages. Nope, unfortunately we've got a little bit of an errata sheet. So we've got that there. And it appears as if each player will get a copy of the combat results tables and terrain effects charts. We've got axis replacements, conversions, withdrawals. Only one copy of that, shows the Soviet replacements on the other side. We've got the sequence of play, weather effects, action chits availability, and then we've got the counter sheets. Looks like there's 3 counter sheets. That's right, 3 counter sheets. And it looks as if we've got the standard infantry. You do see the different little icons for the tanks, though. Taking a quick look through, got the headquarter units. These are no doubt the minor powers down here. Aircraft. And some of the counters are dual-sided. Others are not. So we've got that. Got a lot of infantry here. And then it looks like we've got a Soviet counter sheet, along with some other markers such as being out of supply. Baggie for the counters, a couple of 6-sided dice, and we've got some paper maps. And of course, as usual, space is kind of at a premium, so we'll just kind of unfold this as best we can to take a look here. It looks as if the map covers quite a bit of space. If we can get it to unfold. There we go. So it appears as if you'll need a good amount of table space. And it looks as if the terrain... Actually, I was going to say the terrain looks pretty standard Wargame terrain, but taking a closer look, actually it's a little nicer, a little cooler than that. A little forested areas and stuff. Kind of pop. Actually, I like this map. So it looks like this side of the map is pretty much just standard area that you're fighting over, whereas this map is going to have some tracking info on it. So we've got the turn track up top, as we can see right there. And this is the western map. As I had mentioned, yeah, as that slips out of my hand, pretty cool terrain map. And there's a map key as well. Like I said, when you put both maps together, it looks as if they do take up quite a bit of space. So you're going to have to find yourself a pretty good-sized play area. And we've got a scenario book. So taking a look here, we've got Operation Barbarossa, Fall Blanc, Operation Citadel, Operation Bagration, and we've got some design notes. Example of play. Always love the examples of play with the GMT releases. Looks like quite a few pages to the example of play too. Alright, so all in all, we've got 20 pages in the scenario book also. So there you have what is in the box for the Dark Valley from GMT Games. Once again, this is Jeff McAleer, and I will have a review of the Dark Valley probably in the next month or so. And of course, until then, be sure to visit thegaminggang.com for all the latest in tabletop gaming news and reviews, and a whole lot more. So until next time, thanks for watching.